what's up y'all, this is Charlie. On today's episode I'm going to be showing y'all how to make my delicious homemade blueberry muffins from scratch. Now a muffin is basically a quick bread. It has very similar preparing methods, very similar to a cake. This recipe calls for about 12 muffins. It's simple, easy, lots of blueberries, perfect breakfast item, and it's absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all you'll need to make your homemade blueberry streusel muffins. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need some all-purpose flour, sugar, brown sugar, salt, baking powder, baking soda, unsalted butter at room temperature, butter flavored vegetable shortening at room temperature, large eggs at room temperature, whole milk at room temperature, buttermilk at room temperature, vanilla extract, butter extract, almond extract, and 1 pint of fresh blueberries. And for your tools to bake your cupcakes, you're going to need a 12 mold cupcake pan and some small cupcake liners. Make sure that the cupcake liners fit into the molds of your cupcake pan. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. So we're going to get started with making the streusel topping. So in a small food processor, add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, a half a tablespoon of sugar, a half a tablespoon of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, cold, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, just a light sprinkle. Pulse or blend this for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. And our streusel topping is ready. So I added my blueberries into this small mesh strainer, and I'm going to rinse the blueberries off with cold water. Alright, let's get started with the ingredients for our batter. So for our dry ingredients, here I have a medium-sized bowl with a mesh strainer. You can also use a cake flour sifter if you like. Add 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Sift all the ingredients into a medium-sized bowl. Stir all your ingredients together. Okay, let's get started with preparing our wet ingredients. So in a separate small bowl, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of whole milk at room temperature, 1/3 cup of buttermilk at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of butter extract, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of almond extract. I'm going to take my whisk and I'm going to stir all the ingredients together. Okay, let's get started with the preparation of our muffin batter. It's very similar to a cake. So here I have a stand mixer bowl fitted with the paddle attachment. Add 1 stick of unsalted butter softening at room temperature and 1 tablespoon of butter flavored vegetable shortening at room temperature. I'm going to just add that in there. 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to start my mixer on a medium-low speed just to get that butter, shortening, sugar, and brown sugar incorporated. Next, I'm going to turn my mixer up to the highest setting, and I'm going to mix this on high speed for 4 minutes. Now, at some point during those 4 minutes, you're going to go ahead and stop your mixer, and you're going to scrape down the sides of your bowl. Continue mixing that in. Alright, scrape down the sides of your bowl. I'm going to start my mixer on a medium speed and add 2 large eggs in at room temperature, 1 at a time. Alright, scrape down the sides of your bowl. Okay, now we're going to alternate the all-purpose flour mixture and the buttermilk mixture into the batter. Now we're going to add this in here 2 separate times. We're not doing any measurements or anything like that. I'm going to add the first amount of the all-purpose flour mixture and the first amount of the buttermilk mixture. Mix this on a medium-low speed for about 15 to 20 seconds or until combined. Alright, scrape down the sides of your bowl. Add the second and final amount of the all-purpose flour mixture and the second and final amount of the buttermilk mixture. And again, I'm going to mix this on a medium-low speed for about 15 to 20 seconds or until combined. Alright, scrape down the sides of your bowl. Add 4 ounces in weight of your fresh blueberries. Take your spatula and fold the blueberries into the muffin batter. And from there, our blueberry muffin batter is ready. Add your cupcake liners into the molds of your cupcake pan. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 325 degrees. I'm going to take a spoon and add the prepared muffin batter into the cupcake liners. Now you're going to fill them about 70% to the top. Don't overfill them because they will rise significantly during the baking process. Add some fresh blueberries on top. Followed by the streusel topping. Let this sit for about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes now. It's ready to be baked. Place this into a preheated 325 degree oven on a bottom rack. Bake this for 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, it's been about 20 to 25 minutes now for our blueberry muffin. Now let's go ahead and remove this out of the oven. Now, a toothpick inserted into the muffins should come out clean. Let the muffins cool for about 30 minutes to an hour, and after that, they are ready to be served. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, homemade blueberry muffins, made by New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. I have an official website for all of my recipes, including for these delicious homemade blueberry muffins. You can go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's taste test is coming up next. Can't wait. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Soft. Yes. It's really, really good. It has a wonderful blueberry flavor. It's soft. It's moist. Just the right amount of blueberries in there. Overall, it's absolutely delicious. So, give the recipe a try. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one. Peace.